and it's basically you have a circle. You have a circle. Its center 0, 0, and its radius is 7. Also, you need to know is that what's 7 to the right of 0, 0? What's 7 to the right of 0, 0? 7, 0. What's 7 up? 0, 7. What's 7 to the left? -7. And what's 7 down? 0, -7. You see the way I cross the x and y axis at different parts? All right. I think we got everything we wanted here. Right. Oh, sorry. Write down the coordinates of the x-intercepts. Which ones are the x-intercepts? Yeah, 7, 0, and -7, 0. Where crosses the x-axis? Which one are the y-intercepts? And 0, exit. All right, done. That's a handy question for you, right? No, that is not a handy question. This one. Right, guys. So this question here, same, it's different. This question is slightly different. You notice that the center of the circle isn't at 0, 0 this time, is it? That's center of the circle is not at 0, 0 this time, is it? No. So here's what I want to tell you, all right? First of all, what are the two x-axis intersections? Just read them off the graph. -3, 0, and 4, 0. What are the two y-intercepts? And, right. Everyone understand what an x-intercept and a y-intercept looks like for circles? Okay. Next one. All right. We'll 0, 12, 0, -4, the y-intercepts. 8, 0, and -6, 0 are the x-intercepts. All right. I'm born is currently, right? Perfect. Let's move on. Okay. Now, nextly, question 4. Okay, lads, everybody see question 4 here? Okay, so I'll only do one of these. Here's the one I'm going to do. Ready? What is the center of this circle? Can anybody tell me? How do you know it's 0, 0? Yeah. So, lads, there's no numbers beside the x and the y. You happy with that? So that means it's 0, 0. What's the radius? How do you know that? Yeah, radius is 6. Lads, really quickly, if you draw if you draw yourself this graph, right, you don't have to. Obviously, I think you can picture it in your head. But this is the picture you're putting into your head, and you're going, all right, 6 to the right, lads. 6 to the right. 0. 6 down. 6 up. No. 0, 6. Then after this, -6, 0. Right. It's the same for all of them, isn't it? No matter which one you do. For these questions, for question 4, the center is always 0, 0, and you're just getting the radius and figuring it out. Where it gets more difficult is in questions like question 5. Now, question 5 is a bit more difficult, okay? So, what I know first and foremost, I'll give a rough diagram for you, okay? Now, a rough diagram would be something like this. You don't have to do the rough diagram, but you sort of get a sort of just more or less get a gist for the answer, okay? So, if you're really desperate in an exam, you could always like try and draw it out and see where it crosses. But here you go. X minus h. What do you think the center of the circle is? H is 2. Y minus k, because it's not the same sign, is it? No. We have the center of the circle. Everybody agree with that? 2 across and roughly 3 down, somewhere around here. Radius is root 34. Everybody cool with that? Root 34. So you're talking about some sort of circle, something along the lines of this. I really don't know is the answer, right? So what happens is, would everybody agree it crosses the x-axis? Does everybody agree it crosses the x-axis twice? Everybody agree with that? Okay. What's guaranteed about the x-axis? What is the only thing guaranteed about the x-axis? What value is 0? Exactly. Grab your equation, and anywhere you see the y value, turn it into 0. How many x values are you expecting? 2. Exactly. If you don't get 2 x values, you're in trouble. That means x minus 2 multiplied by x minus 2, yeah? And that'll be x squared minus 2x plus 4. That's 3 squared, which is 9. That's take away your 34 minus 34. You guys would probably go for the minus b formula in a second. I have minus 21. For me, factorizing slightly quicker, it'll just get me to the answer that little bit quicker. So here's my 2 answers. Ready? My first answer is 7, x equals 7. And the second answer is minus 3. And that roughly fits what I'm doing here, doesn't it? That's 7, 0. And this one here is minus 3, 0. Lads,